morning, welcome to Table Talk. I am Sandy with Pine Needles in Gardner Village in West Jordan, Utah, and with me is my friend Shannon. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we are happy to have you with us this morning. We've got a few things to talk about. And how was your weekend?
It was good.
It was good? Did you do anything fun? Anything exciting?
Well, Jason's brother's in town and his family, so we had dinner one night, and Erica decided she needed sushi night with Grandma and Grandpa. So we did sushi over the weekend, so kind of just some family stuff.
Cool.
How about you?
Did I do anything exciting? No. We have Leo Friday, Saturday, and then yesterday I didn't have Leo, and I came home from church and I was like, I'm just gonna lay down on the couch here and watch a show with Randy, you know.
Relax.
Then at 4:30 I woke up, and it was time for dinner. So I had dinner.
That happens.
But you know, sometimes you need those days to just catch up.
I do. Well, and I wanted a nap yesterday.
Yeah.
And, you know, Erica's still staying with us until she starts a new job and we move her to Oregon. And the dogs were just following me everywhere. And I'm like, I just want a nap where I don't have to spoon Nova.
Yeah.
Because Nova is a spooner. May will, go on the other side of the bed. But Nova has to be right there against you. So I ran into the bedroom and shut the door. And Nova knocks. So she's knocking. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I opened the door and I went into Erica's room, laid on her bed. Nova jumped up. I'm like petting her to get her to go to sleep. She kind of finally closes her eyes. And so I hurried and went into my room and she didn't come.
Oh, good for you.
I was like, can I just have just a few minutes? And Erica's like, well, I wanted a few minutes. I'm like, well, they're your dogs.
They're your dogs. So
I'm sorry.
You get a few minutes with the dogs.
I took them last time.
Yeah.
And Nova, if you lay on your back or if you're like in a recliner, she wants you to put your feet up. She'll whine. Like, you'll sit in a recliner and she'll come, and if I have like my laptop on my lap or something, she'll sit there and go, oh. So I have to move my laptop, put my legs up, then she jumps up and then just, lays between my legs.
Yeah.
Then I put my laptop on her butt.
It's like having grandchildren at home.
Yeah.
They don't want to leave you alone. You go into the bathroom, Leo follows you. What are you doing? I'm like, and Grandpa's out in the other room. Leo, leave Grandma alone.
I just need a minute. So Erica in New Mexico, because of, the humidity and stuff, like a lot of times her doors would not close. And she would always say, I just want to be by myself to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. I
want a door that closes so May doesn't come in and say, hey, can I just have a few minutes to myself?
No child understands until they become a mother.
Yeah.
What it's like to have people follow you to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Or knock outside the door.
Yeah.
How long you gonna be?
Yeah.
Come on.
Or little fingers under the door.
Yeah.
Actually, Erica's dog, sometimes there's paws under the door.
We had Stitch Night Friday. We have Stitch Night.
Oh, yeah.
It's the first Friday.
Is it
second Friday?
Second
Friday of every month.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have Leo tonight, which I always have Leo on Friday nights, but she worked day, so I didn't have him that night. And I thought, I'm going to go to Stitch Night. But it was one of those days where just with some stuff, I was just like, I just want to be by myself.
Yeah.
I can't go be with people. I just need to be by yourself.
Erica calls it recharge your battery.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love people. But there's times for me when I just need people to leave me alone.
You just need a minute.
Yeah. So that's what I did Friday. I just remembered that. I forgot about that. But yeah. So I just sat by myself.
We were with Jason's family, so.
Yeah. And I felt recharged and ready for Saturday morning. I went to walk. We have a cemetery around right by where I live, and that's where everybody walks. You walk around the cemetery. And I happened to be walking and saw a friend from my neighborhood. And so she was meeting up with some other ladies there to walk. And she says, hey, walk with us. So we went on quite a walk. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd already got my 9,000 steps in.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. So
I always walk Saturday mornings with my friend. that's a school teacher, and Erica has signed her and Nicole up for 5Ks every weekend while she's here.
Oh.
So they went and did a 5K. She said to me, she's like, I didn't notice this when I signed up for the Draper Days 5K, but it says you have 45 minutes to complete it. So Erica said, she says, I think we can do it. We might have to just step up our pace just a little bit, but I think they did it, was it 40 minutes?
Yep.
They did it in
Good
40
job.
minutes, so they made it.
Well, and they took me like, I grew up in this neighborhood that I live in now, okay? And we went for a walk, and they took me to this park that I had no idea was there.
Oh, really?
I grew up in that neighborhood.
Is it close enough that you could walk with Leo there?
Yeah. Well, Leo, no.
No.
I don't think I'd walk with Leo, no. But I could drive there to this little, and I was like, how did I grow up here and not even know this was here? But anyway. So,
Well, that might be fun because now you have a new place to take Leo
yeah.
and
We don't have to walk around, and he
Yes, he's
doesn't have to look
entertained.
at the headstone and say, is she dead?
yeah.
Which, to
Yes.
him, when you die, that means you need to recharge your batteries.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure he gets it,
Yeah.
but he sees all the headstones. Is she dead?
Yeah. Yeah, she's dead.
That's what they do here at this place. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, he used to like to go there to find his ABCs.
ABCs. Yeah. Now we're into percentages, so ABCs are out the door.
Sandy spends a lot of time at the cemetery.
I do. It's a very peaceful place.
It is.
It is.
There's a lot of benches in different
Yep.
spots. You could just sit there quietly.
We need our peace,
Yeah.
right, people?
There's a place to recharge your battery.
So last time I showed the July, or the time before that,
Yes.
I showed the July mini village, and I said, I'm sure Pat will be bringing back the August.
Right, yeah.
And we finished table talk, and I went over to the counter, and there was August sitting there.
So we had it. We didn't know.
So we had it. So this is August mini village,
So cute.
and it's just that beachy, tropical,
It's
coastal
really fun.
theme. It has a little garland of seashells hanging between the two homes.
so cute.
Very cute.
And obviously there's
There's my
French
little
knots,
French, my
because
thread to do
Pat
my
doesn't
French
do those.
knots. Yep. So I'll get those done. And then she did, and I just love this one.
This is so cute.
This is Ladybug, and this is by
HandsOn Design.
HandsOn Design.
So cute.
She has a bee, and then this is the Ladybug. Oh, it's so cute.
Do we have that fabric?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
I have lots of this
nice.
fabric. I ordered a bunch in. So pretty.
So if you want to do it on that pink,
Yeah,
we can do
we've
it.
got it. And then we also have the bee is really pretty, and it's done on an aqua. And
Oh.
I know we have some of it because I cut some for a gal the other day.
Very cute.
Friday or
It's nice
Saturday.
sometimes it's nice to stitch on something different.
Yeah, something not just your neutral taupe. you know.
Right.
It's nice. So. And I don't think I showed these before. I may have. If I did, I apologize.
I didn't remember, but
But I was looking upstairs at things that I haven't finished, and this is called Harvest Frill, and this is by Heart and Hand,
it's really cute.
and it goes along with the November. It's not called November Tiny Village. Thankful Tiny Town.
Oh, yeah.
So that's Harvest Frill.
Cute.
And we have Blooming Tiny Town has a companion piece called Blooming Frill. So, and I've got to get these finished. I'm going to be doing those on those wooden spools.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, got to get those done.
Really cute.
Thought I would talk about some new cross stitch.
These are really cute.
At Nashville Market, the first two of a 4-part series called Fragments in Time for 2025 came out. And
This one's 1 and 2.
oh, is that the first two that came out?
Yeah.
Okay, so then this is 3 and 4. So it
Yeah.
is just a 4-part. And you can stitch them as individual pieces, or you can stitch them in 4 blocks. But
Put
they
it
were really
together.
cool.
I
Oh,
think
do I
they'd
need
be
to
really,
tilt them, Kat?
really cute together.
Yeah, they
Really
were
cute
cute. There was
together.
4, in one sampler. And I believe I do have this fabric.
And it would not be like I feel like some of the ones that you do together. There's usually like 9
Yeah,
parts to it. There's
exactly.
a lot of parts. This one,
This
you
one
could
I
definitely
really
you could get
liked.
to if you started now. You could get it ready for Halloween.
Yes. And sometimes, for Halloween, maybe I don't want to do a 9 or 12-part series or something.
Yeah.
But this is just a good alternative. This is by Summer House Needleworks, and it is called Fragments of Time 2025.
That's really cute.
So,
I know. So, Erica has moved the last 2 years,
Yes.
and it's been over fall, and so she hasn't been able to decorate for fall. So now she's telling me, when we get to my house, can we just decorate for Halloween? I'm like, well, it's going to still be July,
But
the beginning
whatever.
of August, but I guess if you want Halloween for 3 months, you can.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Halloween's
maybe
so
you need to
fun
do those,
decorate.
Erica.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So then we have a couple new, this is a new designer I have not had in before called Cora's Quilts by Shelley
These are really cute.
Cavana.
I think we've had her quilt books.
Cavana. Yeah. And so these are two oh yeah, she is a quilt designer. And so this
Just
one
made
is
her
the
quilts into cross
This
stitches.
one's the Barn Star sampler, and this was the Flower Farm sampler. So they match her quilts because there's a picture of the
They're
quilts
really
on the back.
cute.
But they're really fun, and they would be fun to do just a section at a time,
Right.
But they're really pretty. Jewel tones.
You could
very-
get together with friends and do like a stitch of the month, and you could
Yeah.
do a little block
Yeah,
in
because
there.
they're just
That'd be really fun.
individual blocks with a pretty border. So that's a fun new cross stitch we've got in. Anna made, so we just recently have started carrying Minky Kim because she didn't ever sell her patterns wholesale. She did them as only PDFs
Oh.
through her website. And she's a designer of fabric for Riley Blake Designs.
Cute fabric.
Oh, darling fabric. And I would always tell Holly, oh, we want Minky Kim's patterns because her tutorials that she does on YouTube are fantastic. So if you ever buy any of her patterns, you go to her YouTube, you can find her showing how to do it. Makes a big difference. They're so cool. So this is one of her new patterns called Flatmates Pouch Trio.
Cute. Oh, they're
And-
so fun.
Aren't they cute? So on
They're
one
adorable.
side, you see the vinyl, so you can have your project that you're working on. And then on the other side is this quilted.
They're so
They're
cute.
so cute. Yeah, really cute. So there's 3 different sizes in the pattern. And I would imagine once you've learned this technique in her pattern, you could customize and do your own sizing.
Yeah.
So
I just love the piecing on it though.
Yeah.
It's just sweet and,
and
cute.
this, I had asked Anna, she's like, I'll make those for us if you want. I said, fabulous. Can you use this fabric?
So is this Minky Kim fabric?
No, this one is actually poppy cotton.
Oh, cute.
Sherry McCulley, and I love her fabric. So, I just brought up a few of her pieces. Here you can see, but they're really darling.
Wildwood Dwelling?
Yeah, Wildwood Dwelling is the series. This one,
Yeah.
amongst all the flowers, there are a darling fawn and a fox and a little squirt or a skunk, which is very cute, I must say, and just these beautiful flowers. I love her style, her
Yeah.
artwork.
Yeah.
They're fun
it's
for
really
fussy
pretty.
cutting for this type of a
Yeah.
project.
Yeah.
So we've
Really
got a
cute.
full line of her fabrics, and it's just so fresh and pretty. And so Anna made 3 of those.
Anna, I'm sure, just whipped those right out.
She's a crazy lady.
She just, yeah,
We
so
sent
talented.
a bag or a quilt home with her.
Hat day.
Hat day. We'll be showing that because she really wanted to do it, but Shelley was saying, "We really need this fast," and she's like, "Well,
Okay.
2 days
You don't
later,
have-
she
you
brings
don't-
it back."
You don't have to say to Anna, we need this fast, because
Yeah.
she'll just.
It was crazy.
She'll whip it out.
So that's fun. Good,
It's
Anna.
really cute.
Our bag lady. We can show.
We got these all mailed.
Yep, they've all been mailed. This is our August.
July
this is
mailing, August.
August
Design.
project.
Kit, yeah.
Yeah. And it
So
is
cute.
these little strawberries. And in your kit comes the supplies to make 3 little mini strawberry pincushions. Now, you can fill them with just batting, stuffing,
Mhm.
just your fiber fill. Or I used crushed walnut shells.
Oh.
So mine are a little bit heavier. They've got the crushed walnut shells in them.
And this little stuff in here, this was sent in your June kit.
Yeah, that was sent in
So
your June.
and
We
you
kept
used
it in there for
June,
July.
Yep, July, August, yeah.
So,
You can take it out if you don't
Yeah.
want it in there.
And it's got your little ribbons and also that they have been shipped. And
That reminded me, you asked me, did we have any questions? And I was like, no, but I did have an email, and the lady that emailed me was talking about the sheep. Remember the sheep?
yes.
For the quilt.
Oh, right. She asked, how did I stuff it?
Yeah,
right?
she wanted kind of a little tutorial.
Okay, so I left about this much open on the bottom of the wool. So the bottom of the sheep, that bottom seam, left that about that much open. I stuffed like his face, his nose and everything really firm with fiber film. The nose, most of the body, then with the fiber film. Just your body, your stuffing that you'd stuffed animals and such with. And then when I got it, almost full, so about this much of the bottom of the sheep has the poly pellets. Is that what they were called when we looked at? Okay, poly pellets. You can see them on our website, and they're like what you find in beanbag chairs or some of the stuffed animals. Like I think your
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies had that. They're
Yeah.
like a little plastic pellet, and it just gives some weight to the sheep. So because of that weight in the bottom,
He'll
he'll
stand.
stand up. Yeah, you could use. There's a certain kind of sand that they use in pincushions that you could put in. You could use the crushed walnut shells, something to give it some weight in that base of your sheep to help it stand up on its own. So
Yeah.
that's
And
what I
we
used.
have the poly pellets, I'm sure.
Yeah,
you
we
can-
do. We carry the
If
bags
you
of poly
don't
pellets.
have, if you don't have somewhere you can
Yeah.
go close to you, we do
We
have
have
them.
And just to let you know, on the little strawberries, they're super simple to make. If you don't have a sewing machine, you could even there's only one little seam that's done by machine, and you could do that by hand. So if you don't have a sewing machine, you don't worry about that. You can do this by hand. I'm going to film a tutorial to put up on our YouTube channel. It'll be under tutorials, not where our table talk is. And I'll just show making these. Super simple, super easy. So
They're so cute.
that's
Yeah.
done.
When we pumped those all out.
Yeah, I was making my strawberries and Anna came up and she said, "You're not making those for everyone, are you?"
No.
I said, "That is a kind of crazy. I am not."
Well, we did make all those roses
I know.
last year.
That crazy I am not. But I
So
am
I can
giving them
see
to
where Anna might want to
Yeah.
ask
Yeah.
because we did make those roses.
Yeah, but we're
last
not
year.
making strawberries for everyone.
Yeah, no.
This is a quilt done by Stephanie.
I love the colors.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And it is a throw size, so it finishes 54 by 70, and it is called Syracusea, and I don't know if I'm murdering the name of that.
Yeah.
Siracusa. It may be pronounced something fancy.
Sir.
Huh? Kathy's looking at us like, I think. Anyway,
Sure.
but Syracusea is what I say, and we do have kits in
It's
stock
cute.
for that.
And how would you rate this?
Beginner.
I'd say it looks
Yeah.
pretty beginner.
Yep, beginner.
No triangles.
No triangles, no curves, nothing fancy.
Nothing. Yeah.
On our table here is one of our last chance quilts. Now, we only have one kit left,
Yeah.
so.
And we've shown this before.
We have shown this before. This is a Ruby Star quilt called Daphne, Daphne. We have one kit left. If you watch YouTube tomorrow and you want that kit, we will give you a discount on that kit. You'll have to type in last one, LAST, and spell out one. And you'll get 25% off that one remaining kit.
Oh, nice.
So, anyway.
Yeah, this
Just
is
thought-
such a cute one.
It's funny because you'll sell quilts, like you'll sell fast.
They'll just go out the door.
Out the door. And then you'll have one kit left. And you're like, what is the story?
Yeah.
You get down
Why
to
did
one.
they sell so fast and then
and
there's
then,
just
anyway.
one?
So I thought, oh, we'll do something fun on that. We'll do that today.
Yeah, yeah. You've been kind of generous lately
I have.
with some of these. Yes.
Did we have a winner from last week's giveaway?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about fabric first?
Sure.
Before we
Yes.
move on from Ruby Star, though,
Yeah.
can I just say it was so funny because last week, you showed some Ruby Star fabric and how cute
Oh yeah,
it
the
was.
salvage print and the
Yes, and the strawberries. And so my cute neighbor texted me and she's like, I am driving into Pine Needles right now to get some of that Ruby Star fabric. She's I'm hoping it's all there when I get there.
Well, and Kathy went down to where the strawberry bolts are, and she's like, she had a fat cord. She's, where's the bolt for this? And someone apparently bought the whole bolt.
It could have been my neighbor. I don't know, but it
I
could
don't
have been
know.
my neighbor. But
So-
she was driving in to get it.
Yeah, we have had, as I've said, so many fabric collections. If you get our email newsletter, you saw and that wasn't all of them. At the bottom of the newsletter was all these fabric collections. So thought I'd just show bits of a few of them. So a lot of our cross-stitch people are familiar with this designer,
Love her
Teresa
stuff.
Koga,
Oh,
and her sandals are so
Those Santas
cute.
are adorable.
It's called Naughty or Nice, and this print is they look kind of like snowflakey, but they're trees.
Oh, they
Kind of pointing at-
are.
Aren't those cute?
Oh, that's adorable.
I think it's a really good print. So we've got her new collection.
She's very talented.
She is called Naughty or Nice.
And do you know, is she having cross stitches that are going to match these?
Oh, she has. We have some
That already match this
Santa's
line.
look. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we do. I should have brought a couple of those over, but yeah, we do have some. of her
We never
cross-stitch.
think of those things though until we're actually sitting down
Yeah.
and filming.
So we have lots of Halloween in, but I thought I'd show
Oh, this
one
is
of the
cute.
newest, which is this sweet little.
They're just
just
small and
tiny,
sweet.
retro-looking Halloween prints, and it is called Historic Halloween by Judy Rothermel.
Cute. I love
And
these little
I
witches
know
on
the
there.
little witches and
They're
this
so
little
cute.
cat, the tiny pumpkins and witches' hats and candy corn. So this is just 4 of the pieces.
Yeah, it's
But they're just
adorable.
sweet little, delicate little Halloween prints.
Yeah.
That I think are
cute.
so cute.
And is it a very big collection? Do you know?
No, I think there's like 9 or something,
Oh.
different prints. So it's not a big collection, but really cute.
Sometimes it's nice not to have.
We do have a large collection from Sandy Gervais, and it is called The Awe of Autumn.
And that's what's behind us. I don't know
Yeah,
if
you can't see behind, but there's
It's a
so
beautiful
many.
line.
It is really beautiful.
Just really, really pretty.
So
line.
I brought just one of the different colorways in the collection.
So you can kind
So
of
that
see
you
what
kind
some of the
get
backgrounds.
the palette of colors that are used. She's got some. She always had good plaids. She
Oh
always
yeah,
has good
she does have really good plaids.
And I wanted to show you this main.
Sandy put it all on
print.
her side, so I can just sit here and smile.
This main print is so beautiful. This
It is
floral,
really
it's
pretty.
really a dense floral, just
rich and
rich autumn colors that, I'm not a purple person, but I love the eggplant that she uses in her collection. And then you get this kind of sherbety orange and some more intense orange in it, and just really beautiful. So it's called the Awe of Autumn, and we do have layer cakes of that. We've got fat quarters of all of it. It's so pretty.
Did you get fat quarter bundles?
Did we get fat quarter bundles? I don't think we did. But we do have, we may not have the fat quarter bundles that they produce, but we have fat quarters of every piece in the collection.
We always have fat quarters.
So-
until it runs out.
Yeah,
Then
but
we turn it.
yeah, but this just came in. It's so
It's
pretty.
really pretty. It's
I
a
love it.
beautiful line.
Love it. So
I
we
love
have
fall
had,
prints.
yeah, and if you need Christmas fabric, we got you covered.
We're here
Because
for you.
I have
I
like
ordered
17 or 18 different.
lines of Christmas fabrics. I don't know. I was just
Well,
apparently there was a lot I liked.
Do you know what I think happened?
What?
Last year you were like, I don't feel like I ordered enough Christmas.
I didn't.
So this year you
And last
probably
year
are
I was
like,
like-
I am not going to do that again. And so you probably ordered.
And last year I was
too many.
like, I ordered way too much
And
Halloween.
we didn't this year.
And this year I'm like, I
No,
didn't order enough Halloween, and I've got way too much Christmas.
That's the way we roll here.
Yeah. They just show me fabric. If I like it, I order it.
Yeah, that's just the way we roll. So
They're like, is this in your budget? I don't know.
I don't know,
But I like it. So let's get it.
There are times when you say you wish Erica was here when you order fabric
Because she can.
Erica has no filter.
Yeah.
Who would buy that?
Who would? Yeah. Well, and I'm sorry, but I do sometimes actually say that is so horrific.
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously? I want to see the store that ordered that, but there's something for everyone.
There is, and I'm not talking about these horrible pieces, but there are people that come in looking for certain things, and we don't have it, and they're like, "Well, why don't you have it?" And I'm like, "We can't carry everything.
No.
We don't have the room."
And I love that
to carry everything.
every store has a different flavor.
Yes.
Because there's a store, how many?
Like just a couple
5
miles
minutes from us.
Yeah,
you
not
know,
very far.
And
They're
Pat has
totally
a total,
different.
she has just a different.
Total different vibe.
Depends on who your buyer is. Pat's the buyer for that. Pat and Jackie and Kathy and I are the buyer for here.
Yeah.
So, and
But that's
sometimes,
the nice thing.
sometimes I do order something and I think, what was I thinking? Why did I order that?
What had happened that day that I would
Yeah.
think that was cute?
And sometimes we have to go back and we have to go back on their storyboards or something.
Did we have a plan?
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, we were going to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have to order in some things that I don't love because you got to have a variety.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But
like,
our
I would
store has
not-
a definite vibe.
It does have definite vibes.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cheery, happy.
Yeah. Sweet.
Civil War is not my thing.
It's not your thing. No.
And so
And that's okay.
You just don't find that here because.
Yeah.
But there's lots of stores that carry Civil War.
Yeah.
Boutiques.
And that
Village Dry Goods in Brigham City.
Oh,
she always
she
says
has
she's dark and
amazing stuff.
her heart is dark, and so I can't remember what she ordered,
Yeah.
but she loves
yeah.
Civil War,
Yeah.
and she does beautiful, amazing quilts.
No.
Kathy's doing a thing, so is there someone call? Okay, we're okay.
There's someone calling.
Okay.
Calling you? Oh.
Oh.
We're using Kathy's phone today.
Oh.
Yeah. No, and but you know what? That's what is so nice, especially for people that come in and visit here, is anybody can get whatever they want.
Yeah.
Because every store just totally has a different vibe.
Yeah, and we're lucky in Salt Lake
We are very lucky.
that there's something
There's so
for
much.
everyone.
That we have had several close
Yeah, we have.
through the years, but
Yeah.
like Jason's mom, her brother-in-law had passed away, and so I took her to his funeral last week, and it was in Springville, and we're driving, and she said, "Do you think we could make a stop at Cornwagon?"
Of course
So I'm like, "Sure."
I like to stop at Cornwall.
We can go to Cornwagon while we're here. So
Yeah.
anyway, it's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You did a tally.
I did. Do you remember now?
Yeah.
Now that you've looked, do you remember what we talked about?
Yep, I do.
We were giving away the boxed kit, the
For
little
strawberries.
yes,
Little-
to go on the little gate.
Yeah.
And the question was, what is your favorite summer fruit?
Yeah.
And so we had a lot of different. Somebody's trying to get in. It's exactly 10 o'clock. She's looking at our hours.
Yep. And she's like, "Why are you not
Kathy's
letting
gonna
us
let
in?"
her in. So I did a little tally to see what was most popular and what people liked most, and there was a tie between strawberries and peaches.
Oh, those are my two favorites.
I know, but watermelon was like one behind.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good
Yeah.
watermelon?
And one person. Well, there's three.
One person said melons in
Melons.
general.
So
it could
we're
count
gonna
the same
throw
thing.
that into the watermelons.
Yeah. One person said just berries in general, which
Yeah.
I do. I love berries in the summer. I love to
Raspberries.
mix it in my yogurt or have cereal or whatever. 5 people said blueberries. 2 people said cantaloupe. 3 people said nectarines. 3 people said raspberries, and 1 person said apricots.
I like dried apricots
Yeah.
because they get a little bit more of a tart when they're dried than the sweet, So.
No, I have a neighbor that she would bring. My youngest daughter Nicole, she worked with her at church a little bit, and so at Christmas time she would bring her this bowl full of dried fruit, and she has like apricot trees and all that, and Erica can hardly wait for that bowl of fruit to come.
Yeah.
So, but Nicole doesn't work with her anymore, so I don't think we're gonna get our bowl of fruit and dried
Aw.
fruit anymore. But yeah, we all look forward to a dried
Yeah.
fruit because it was so good. Anyway, and it's almost farmer market time, so
Yes. Oh, the
Love
farmer's
that.
market at Wheeler Farm is just packed.
really.
When you drive by there on Sundays. Oh, just packed.
The one for our city, I live in South Jordan, they don't start until August. So
Yeah.
we're still waiting. Anyway, so we picked a winner, and the winner is Rita Radil RITARADIL 8006. And she says, love watching your videos each week. Watermelon is definitely my favorite summer fruit.
I do like watermelon.
I do too. It's an oldie but a goodie. So Rita, if you can email me at contactus@pineneedlesonline.com and get you your prize.
Yeah.
Which is the strawberry kit.
And what should we give away this week? I wasn't even thinking.
I don't know. Do you want to give away
Okay,
a cross stitch pattern? Or?
let's give away a little fat quarter set
Oh,
of,
nice.
tell us what fabric collection that we showed today you would want your fat quarter set from.
Oh, very nice.
So we showed you one called Wildwood Dwelling. We showed...
that was what the little bags were made out of.
Yeah. We showed the Halloween collection,
Historic.
which is Historic Halloween.
And then this one is
Sandy Gervais, which is the Of Autumn.
And we did
And we did Teresa Kovitz, Naughty or Nice. So if you don't remember the actual name of it, you can just describe it, whatever.
okay.
And we will give away a little fat quarter.
Oh, cute.
So
That's a
mention
good
that. If there's anything you'd like us to talk about in the future, let
No,
us
we
know.
weren't as prepared. We when we mail, that's kind of what we focus on.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk about what your list of questions, but I still
Yes.
have those, and we will get
We'll
on
be
that
getting on
next
that
time.
after shipping is done. Happy are we?
That's like our focus for the
Mhm.
week, and then
Yep.
yeah,
Okay, I think that's all we've got today, right?
I think so.
I'm heading off to St. George to the heat for the weekend.
And you guys are leaving Thursday.
Thursday. Yep, there's 32 of us going. We never go small groups, you know.
Well, I would say that is a small group. It's only half of your family.
Exactly.
So
Not even half. And one of our sisters isn't coming.
Oh,
She'll
giving her
stop
the
by,
stink
she'll
eye
stop
right
by
now.
for a couple hours maybe.
She might swing by. She lives in Vegas. We're going to St. George. She'll swing by on the way to her property, but yeah. I'm just hoping that the water is good, that we don't overheat, that there's somewhere good to
That's
sit
a lot
my
there.
mom in the shade,
yeah.
or get her hat on and put her in the water. Yeah. We're going to a different resort than we've gone to before, so.
My
It'll be
mother would
interesting.
want to just stay inside and not
Yeah.
leave.
My mom loved last year when we went, the resort we went to had a lazy river,
Oh yeah.
okay? And seriously, we went, I don't know how long, we went hours, I'm serious, in this lazy river. Put a hat on mom, and there was parts of the lazy river that were in the shade, so we just would go around and around and around. And around.
Did
But
you
there's
read a
no-
book or something while you're in the lazy
Oh
river?
no, we just talk.
Oh,
you know.
just visited.
Yeah. 6 girls, you can just talk.
There's always
something
yeah.
to say, so.
Plenty to talk about.
There'll be 5 sisters there this time, so. Anyway, it'll be
Yeah.
fun, I'm excited. So we will see you next week, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks.